I keep the lights on after midnight, like someone's coming home. I leave a space beside me, but I'm better off alone. I know the words for devotion, I've seen them on the screen, but every time I feel something, it disappears before it reaches me. I wanna lose my breath, I wanna lose control, but wanting something badly doesn't make it real at all. I wanna love somebody violently, like a fire running wild inside of me. I wanna call their name and mean it desperately, but there's nobody, nobody. I've got a heart with no address, 1,000 feelings I never express. I want the storm, but I live in emptiness. There's nobody, nobody to love like this. I collect little fascinations, then forget them in a week. I'm interested in everyone, but never enough to reach. I could ask you how you're doing, I could show up at your door, but the distance from my thoughts to my hands feels longer than before. I wanna need someone more than I need my space, but every spark I ever feel turns to dust before it stays. I wanna love somebody violently, like the fire running wild inside of me. I wanna call their name and mean it desperately, but there's nobody, nobody. I've got a heart with no address, 1,000 feelings I never express. I want the storm, but I live in emptiness. There's nobody, nobody to love like this. Nobody to root in me, nobody to rescue me, nobody I cross the city for, nobody waiting at my door. Maybe I don't want a person, maybe I just want the fall, the kind of love that leaves you bleeding just to prove you felt at all. Maybe I'm in love with longing, with the ache before the kiss. I keep dreaming of forever, then do nothing more than this. I wanna love somebody violently, give them every quiet hidden part of me. I wanna break my rules and move impulsively, but there's nobody, nobody. I've got a heart with no address, full of desire, empty of tenderness. I want the rain, but I'm dry beneath my chest. There's nobody, nobody to love like this. So I keep the lights on after midnight for a love that doesn't exist. I'm waiting to become the person who would do more than wish. I left my meaning on the table, you picked it up another way. I said the room was getting colder, you heard me asking you to stay. I drew a map around your footsteps, thinking I could lead you home, but every line I made to guide you only made you feel more lost. I thought if I explained it better, you would finally understand, but every word became a distance, every sentence moved your hand. We speak in different languages, with the same words in our mouths. I'm trying to pull you closer. You keep hearing, get out. Everything I say is for you, but for you it's still my point of view. The more I try to reach your side, the farther you move. I keep talking through the silence, you keep walking through the door. I'm trying to say what's left between us. You're trying not to hurt anymore. I know my thoughts were built around you, but they were built inside my mind. What looked to me like understanding, now you felt like being confined. I wanted you to see the whole thing, every reason, every thread. But the more I placed before you, the less you heard of what I meant. I thought truth would make us clearer if I gave it all a name. But some nights can feel like pressure, some answers feel like blame. We speak in different languages with the same words in our mouths. I'm trying to pull you closer. You keep hearing, get out. Everything I say is for you, but for you it's still my point of view. The more I try to reach your side, the farther you move. I keep talking through the silence, you keep walking through the door. I'm trying to save what's left between us. You're trying not to hurt anymore. Maybe love is not explaining till there's nothing left unknown. Maybe love is leaving space for a meaning not my own. But I'm standing with my hands full of the words I couldn't place, and you're choosing open distance over staying face to face. We speak in different languages, and neither one is wrong. I keep trying to finish the sentence you've been leaving all along. Everything I meant was for you, but intention cannot choose what gets through. The more I ask you not to go, the less I sound like truth. So I'll stop calling from the doorway, I'll let the quiet say its part. You chose the road that gave you breathing, I'm left translating my heart. I said, please understand me. You heard, please become like me. Maybe somewhere in between them was the thing we couldn't be. I said I came to see the sunrise, to watch the dark turn into gold. But I was waiting for your laughter more than anything the morning holds. The sky was opening above us, a pale blue trembling into flame. You stood beside me half awakened, and every color wore your name. You were looking at the horizon, I was looking somewhere near, trying not to let the daylight make my quiet heart too clear. Before the morning knows, before the sunlight shows, there's something in me waking. Every time your smile begins, you think I came for the sky, but the sky was just my alibi. I wanted one small moment where the light could find your face. And now I wonder, how do I let you know without saying too much? Before the morning knows. You held your coffee in both hands, and watched the clouds begin to move. I almost told you why I asked you, but the words were still too new. So I pointed to the distance like there was something there to see, while all the light I came here looking for was standing next to me. Maybe feelings need a little time, like shadows leaving with the night. Maybe I can show you slowly, without naming it tonight. Before the morning knows, before the sunlight shows, there's something in me waking. Every time your smile begins, you think I came for the sky, but the sky was just my alibi. I wanted one small moment where the light could find your face. And now I wonder, how do I let you know without saying too much? Before the morning knows, maybe I'll walk a little closer. Maybe I'll let the silence stay. Maybe love begins in questions we're still too shy to say. I don't need to give you everything, I only need to leave a sign. A little warmth beside your shoulder, a little more of mine. Now the morning knows the way the sunlight grows. It touches every hidden thing, but never all at once. You thought I came for the sky. Maybe someday I'll tell you why I wanted to see the sunrise reflected in your eyes. And when you smile, I think you almost know there's something I've been showing before I let it show. The sun came up, you smiled at me, and for a moment that was enough. You look away a little too late, like you forgot to hide your face. There's something moving in the silence, something neither of us names. You laugh at things that aren't that funny. You stay a little longer now, and every time our shoulders touch, the whole room seems to figure out. I'm not asking for an answer, I can't wait another night, but your eyes keep giving secrets that your lips are holding tight. I think your heart is gonna break the quiet any second, any time, like a window full of morning, like a spark behind your eyes. You don't have to say you want me, I can feel it when you stay. Something's trembling between us, and I think your heart will give us away. You keep finding little reasons to be walking next to me, and I pretend I haven't noticed how close you're trying to be. The air is soft, the street is glowing, every word feels light and new. Maybe this is how it happens, nothing changes, then it's you. I don't need a perfect moment, I don't need a grand design. There's a feeling at the edge, it's getting harder to disguise. I think your heart is gonna break the quiet any second, any time, like a window full of morning, like a spark behind your eyes. You don't have to say you want me, I can feel it when you stay. Something's trembling between us, and I think your heart will give us away. Maybe I'm already falling, maybe you are falling too. Maybe all do. So don't rush to make it certain. Let the moment have its space. I just wanna watch the feeling slowly rise across your face. I think your heart is gonna break the quiet. I can hear it getting near, like a song before the chorus, like a word I almost hear. You don't have to say you love me, you don't have to say it yet, but your heart is at the doorway, and I don't think it can turn back. Don't say it, not yet. I like the way you almost do. I saw you somewhere in a moving crowd, under a light I can't place now. Your eyes met mine for half a second, or maybe I imagined how. The street has faded at the edges, the season slipped out of the frame. I only know there was a feeling, but I can't remember your face. Maybe you were turning, maybe I was too. Maybe all I'm holding is a shadow shaped like you. Your face I almost remember, a light from a street with no name. For a moment I was happy, then the moment went away. I don't know where, I don't know why, I don't even know if you looked into my eyes. Still something moves when I think of you, then I tell myself it's foolish too. Some memories arrive like weather, without a reason, without a sound. They pass across an empty window and leave no footprints on the ground. I try to give your eyes a color, try to recall the clothes you wore, but every detail disappears the closer I lean toward it more. Maybe it was nothing, just the afternoon. Maybe I was lonely and the light became you. Your face I almost remember, a light from a street with no name. For a moment I was happy, then the moment went away. I don't know where, I don't know why, I don't even know if you looked into my eyes. Still something moves when I think of you, then I tell myself it's foolish too. There is nowhere I could find you, there's nothing I could say. Even if I knew the corner, you would not be there today. So let the feeling keep on passing, like a train beyond the trees. Not every heart that wakes inside us has to become a memory. Your face I almost remember, a dream that forgot how to stay. For a moment I was someone who believed in yesterday. I don't need to know, I don't need to try. Some things are only beautiful while passing by. Still, when the evening turns that shade of blue, I smile at something foolish, something almost you. Somewhere, someone crossed the street, and for a second my heart followed. I used to count the ways to fix it, used to turn the blame around, used to search inside the silence for a softer kind of sound. Now every room has lost its color, every window wears the rain. Even hope feels like a habit, I'm too tired to explain. You were standing in the hallway, just the way you've always stood. Maybe waiting for an answer, maybe thinking that I should. But leave the light outside the door, I don't need it anymore. I know you're there, I know your shadow on the floor. I have nothing left to fight with, nothing left to make you see. You will stay the way you've always been, and I have stopped believing differently. So leave the light outside the door, I can't open it anymore. There was a time I called it sadness, now it doesn't have a name. It's only everything together, turning slowly into gray. I could tell you that I'm angry, I could tell you that I'm done, but even those would take a feeling, and I think the feeling's gone. You may knock until the morning, you may call me from the stairs. It isn't that I cannot hear you, I just cannot meet you there. So leave the light outside the door, I don't need it anymore. I know you're there, I know your shadow on the floor. I have nothing left to fight with, nothing left to make you see. You will stay the way you've always been, and I have stopped believing differently. So leave the light outside the door, I can't open it anymore. Maybe closing isn't cruel, maybe silence isn't war. Maybe this is what is left when love can't carry anymore. I don't want another promise, I don't want another start. There are hands that keep on reaching long after they have lost the heart. Leave the morning where it falls, leave your voice beyond these walls. I know you're there, I know you haven't moved at all, but I have nothing left to offer, not a reason, not a plea. You can wait beside the doorway, but there's no one left in me who still believes. So leave the light outside the door. Tonight I need the dark a little more. Your shadow stays beneath the frame. I close my eyes and let it fade. When I was young, I learned to whisper, even when my heart was loud. I closed the door and held my breathing, hoping someone would come around. I waited for a simple question, are you hurting, are you scared? But no one ever seemed to notice, so I learned not to need them there. They said love lives answers in silence that you shouldn't have to ask. But I was just a child trying hard to read their backs. So when somebody gets too close, I feel my whole heart disappear. I wanna love them with my whole soul, but whole love feels too much like fear. I reach for them, then lose my nerve. I say I'm fine, then turn away. It's not that I don't want to love, I only learned to leave that way. Family is such a tender word for something that can hurt this much. We sat together at the same table, but never really learned to touch. I don't wanna blame them forever, maybe they were wounded too. But knowing why they couldn't see me doesn't change what I went through. I'm okay became a language I could speak without a sound. And now when someone tries to know me, every wall comes rising out. So when somebody gets too close, I feel my whole heart disappear. I wanna love them with my whole soul, but whole love feels too much like fear. I reach for them, then lose my nerve. I say I'm fine, then turn away. It's not that I don't want to love, I only learned to leave that way. What if I become the silence that once made me feel alone? What if someone needs my kindness and I give them only stone? I wanna be the one who listens, who doesn't say you'll be alright. I wanna stay beside the hurting and not be frightened by the night. So when somebody gets too close, maybe I won't disappear. Maybe I can love them slowly, even while I'm holding fear. I'll reach for them and let it hurt. I'll say the words I couldn't say. It's not that I was made to leave, I only learned to live that way. And now I ask the child inside me what no one asked me then. Tell me where it hurts tonight, and I will listen to the end. We never need a crowded rooms or midnight drives beneath the moon. Just your voice across the table and the way you say my name. You tell me stories from your day, I leave a little space to stay. Nothing changes all at once, but somehow nothing stays the same. No lightning in the doorway, no fire in the sky, just the quiet growing warmer every time you meet my eyes. Maybe love is not a hurricane, maybe it's the sound of evening rain. You beside me, talking slowly, till the silence feels like home. We don't have to fall too fast, we can let the small things last. Every word brings you a little closer, this is our kind of love. You know which parts I never show, I know the road you're scared to go. Still we never force the answers, we just leave the windows wide. Some nights we speak of everything, some nights we barely say a thing, but your shoulder near like nowhere left to hide. No promises like thunder, no grand and perfect lines. Just a hand that stays beside me, and a heart that takes its time. Maybe love is not a hurricane, maybe it's the sound of evening rain. You beside me, talking slowly, till the silence feels like home. We don't have to fall too fast, we can let the small things last. Every word brings you a little closer, this is our kind of love. Let the world keep chasing sparks, we can learn each other in the dark. By the questions left unfinished, by the pauses in between. And if no one understands how a heart can move without a plan, I will know it by the way you stay and listen when I speak. Maybe love is not a hurricane, maybe it's the warmth that still remains after all the words are over and you're still here next to me. We don't have to burn too bright, we can grow into the light. Every day brings you a little closer, this is our kind of love. No lightning, no rush, just you, just us, talking softly, close enough. I know the sound your silence makes when every word has gone too far. The hallway holds the things we said, like broken light beneath the dark. I didn't come to change your mind or pull you somewhere you can't go. I only came to sit beside the part of you I do not know. But every time I call your name, the walls grow higher than before. I'm trying to say I understand, you only hear me at the door. Please don't disappear behind it, I'm not asking you to choose. I don't wanna win the distance, I just don't wanna lose you. I'll wait here beneath the porch light with the rain inside my shoes. I don't know where to put this sorrow, I only know it leads to you. Don't make me turn away, don't make this love become two shadows on different sides of a door that won't open. I know your heart became a room you had to close to breathe again. Maybe every hand that reached you felt like somewhere you had been. But mine are empty at my sides, there is nothing left to prove. I would rather learn your silence than decide what's best for you. Still I can feel you in the quiet, standing somewhere close to me. How can two hearts keep on loving and still have nowhere they can meet? Please don't disappear behind it, I'm not asking you to choose. I don't wanna win the distance, I just don't wanna lose you. I'll wait here beneath the porch light with the rain inside my shoes. I don't know where to put this sorrow, I only know it leads to you. Don't make me turn away, Maybe I held on too tightly. Maybe you mistook it for a cage. Maybe all the love I carried reached you wearing someone else's face. If I could lay it down between us without a reason or a name, would you believe I came to know you, not to make you stay the same? I won't ask you for forever, I won't ask you to be sure. Just leave a little light beneath you, so I know you're still there. Please don't disappear behind it. There is so much we still are. You don't have to cross the distance, just don't close it quite so far. I'll wait here beneath the porch light till the rain has said enough. I don't know how to heal this aching, I only know it still is love. I can't simply turn away, I can't leave you with the night. We are standing on different sides, but our shadows still align. I won't force the door, I won't call again. I'll sit beside the silence until it lets me in. And if the morning finds us still divided by this room, leave your hand against the doorway, I'll place mine there.